Hey, check out this clip from the Pre-Patch podcast.
All right. Well, moving on from this, let's talk about a game that is I don't even have a segue. Let's just talk about Cyberpunk 2. Cyberpunk 2. CD Projekt Red is considering adding multiplayer to Cyberpunk 2. Didn't Enigma as the Cyberpunk connoisseur of the show didn't I mean wasn't this already a thing for Cyberpunk 1 and then it kind of got scrapped and
Hey,
put
couldn't,
back?
couldn't they just add it into Cyberpunk 1 since it's an ongoing game?
Yeah,
Okay,
they
Enigma, I
they
didn't
wanted
say it. I that was
Jeez.
not me, man. I'm just saying.
It's been
they
too long,
wanted
I'm
to
sorry.
add it. They wanted to add multiplayer into it, and that I don't even really know why they removed it, other than the fact that I think they just
They
overpromised
had
and
a fucking
underdelivered.
botched launch and it just set them
Yeah.
back.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. There's a lot of people that are stating that they want multiplayer, but they don't want like the original idea of the Cyberpunk multiplayer was like you would never actually know if somebody was in your game because they would be emulating, quote unquote emulating having their own life in the city and everything like that. Obviously that didn't work. Obviously that was a Sean Murray over promising bullshit, right? What a lot of people are saying is they want like co-op, which I agree with. I think that co-op in Cyberpunk would be actually kind of cool. Like I don't want like a huge like 80 player fucking
See, I do.
massive multiplayer,
I wanted to
because you're
GTA
never going to
Online
get
experience.
that. Like you're never going to get that from CD Projekt Red. They've never done anything like that. I don't think they could do that. So
I would like that too. I'm not gonna lie, but
I would love, yeah, dude.
would
Give
be
me
I'm not.
happy
I'm
with
not
co-op.
saying. Let's just put. I'm not saying I wouldn't enjoy having 80 players. I just don't think it's feasible.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you would have to have something. What it would be what GTA RP is, right? You have something like No Pixel
Yeah.
that will
Yeah.
figure out a way to do it, dude. And here's my thing. See, like with CD Projekt, I wish that they would just like release something that would allow the modders to create a better, a system like this, because I know that there are some mods out there, I think, right, that do multiplayer that allow for multiplayer access and
I don't know.
Cyberpunk
I do remember
for
hearing that there
Cyberpunk?
was
No.
code.
yeah,
There
I
was
swear to
code
God
found,
there was like
but I don't think it was.
There's no mods out there for multiplayer.
Yeah, I don't
for
think there's
Cyberpunk that
mods.
I know of.
I do remember somebody like they were saying that they did find code for a multiplayer mode,
I don't doubt it. Yeah.
but I don't think that was anything to have a base off of.
yeah, there was a mod a year ago that was in development. It's called Cyber MP. It was a mod that was in development, and then they stopped. And supposedly this was something that was posted 3 weeks ago, is that they actually are supposedly working on it again. So I knew I wasn't crazy. with it.
I'm just stating I've never personally seen a mod for it. So yeah, if they haven't finished it, then yeah.
I don't think it's fully playable, like downloadable. I think you'd have to probably get it through some other back channels or testing or whatever. But anyway, I don't know. I mean, look, I have said for the longest time, and when I jumped into Cyberpunk, that I felt like this is a perfect world to make a game that feel that you can live in, right? And you can just be in and do things and whatever and experience it. It's already got like the foundation there with the city. Night, what is it? Night City, right? Isn't that the name of the city?
Mhm.
Night City. Is a phenomenal city to be in with all its, neons and dicks and flying cars and all, well, whatever kind of things. But I don't know, multiplayer I think would be dope. I would
No,
jump
for
into
sure.
a multiplayer.
I completely agree with you. Yeah, I just think that over promising and under delivering is the issue that we had with it when Cyberpunk first released, right? Like
I don't think
if you're going to promise multiplayer, promise for something small and then deliver something big, right? Like say, hey, we're gonna do co-op, and then be like, haha, hey, by the way, we figured it out. You got a full fucking 80-person multiplayer.
Well, we don't know anything about this yet. It was just
they're considering. It's not
a
a
consideration.
They should keep
of
their
that,
mouth
yeah.
shut is what they should do.
Yeah, and that's
They
one
really
of the biggest
should.
issues that I have
Yeah.
with Cyberpunk and CDPR is that, like, with Cyberpunk the original one, the reason why it was so overhyped and underdelivered is because they overhyped it for years and years and
Yeah.
years and years and years and years, and they just need to buckle down and do the fucking work. And then once they're like a year out from release, that's when you start providing information like this.
Once they go gold, I'd say.
Because all
I
you're
wouldn't
doing
even
is,
then,
is
man.
Like
yeah.
because
all
before
you're doing with this kind of statement is just getting people's hopes up.
yeah,
Yeah.
at least gold is
keep your
a
mouth shut.
passable version that they that'll work. You know,
I don't know,
but
man. I would look at what happened with Cyberpunk 1 and just
Yeah.
be like, nope. Like
they probably they shouldn't say
you
anything.
won't see this shit until I'm ready. Take a page out of Elden Ring and From Software's. Like you're gonna hear about it,
Sure.
and then it's gonna be out, and then that's it, and nothing else. Like, and if I'm telling you, if I'm the head and whoever else in the HR department and the developers, like I'm gonna go to my PR team and my marketing department, and I'm gonna go. Let me explain something to you. If y'all say shit, I'm gonna take you out back and beat you with a rubber bat. Like I'm going to beat the
Yeah,
shit
treat
out
you
of you.
like my pals in Pal
Yep,
World.
that's
Gonna
it.
butcher you.
That is it. You're on pal
Jesus.
duty. So, yeah. But please just keep your mouth shut when it comes to this.
Hey, I hope you enjoyed the patch notes. And if you want to see more from the Pre-Patch Podcast, don't forget to check us out live every Thursday night at 10:30 p.m. Eastern, or at anchor.fm/Pre-Patch Podcast, or wherever podcasts are listened to. Hope to see you there. Much love.